Hi Aries, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, so to get a reading with details pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This is a general reading for Aries Sun, Aries Ascendant, and Aries Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal for you and get messages from my spirit guides for the month of April 2016 Aries, please click on the link below in the Show More section. That will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for April 2016's crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the Videos tab on my menu and go to page 5, and there you will see the link for each sign, and you click on your sign and it will take you to those videos. I also want to say here, happy birthday to all the Aries out there. Now on to your reading, Aries. The first card you have that shows up here today for April 2016 is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is a card to me that would symbolize resting phase. A rest and a recuperation could be from an illness, a pause, a meditative state. You may be feeling like you're feeling like a tired, worn out shoe, or like you're tired of getting pushed around or shoved around. You feel like you're either not getting recognized, not being taken seriously. You may be feeling ignored, or you could be feeling like, like, hey, what about me? Like you maybe not being included in things, or being forgotten could be a feeling that could be coming up over you now. Or maybe has prevailed for you in recent months. I do feel that you're going to get singled out for some kind of job duty, responsibility, or detail that's going to be coming to you. Somebody's going to single you out, and they may be singling you out for, it's like almost like a particular task, a particular job, a particular thing that you would be asked to do. I do feel that some of you are going to be in the public eye, having some buzz about you. I also see you working out details about how you want to present yourself, or a platform of what you want to speak and say outwardly to others, and developing like a speech or notes or a dictatorial or some kind of seminar, or it's like however you're going to speak out or present yourself, what your thoughts are, your opinions. It could be teaching something, but I feel like it's whatever this is that you're doing, I do feel has a chance to bring you a boost somehow to your finances, or to your legacy, or to people's viewpoint of you. It just comes up through this Four of Swords card. I do see you working out the details, getting things in alignment, straightening things out, putting things in order. For some of you, this is your finances, bookkeeping, finances, taxes. It's also any kind of documents that you keep, record keeping. I see you straightening things out, organizing things, putting them in alignment. To me, it looks like files, paperwork, documents, finances. Those are all the things that come up here. I feel some of you may be making a new start with someone new, like getting a start going with someone new, or you're making a new start with someone you've already been involved with. And to me, I feel they're talking about love relationships here. That to me felt like a love comment. I also see you working on yourself from the inside out, and I feel that you're clearing out the dust bunnies of your mind. Some of you may be doing this through self-help books, through meditations. It could be through classes you're going to take. It could also even be through spiritual counseling or traditional counseling of therapy. But I see some of you really wanting to clean out the dust bunnies in your mind, or things that have been, like rattling around in you that need to move on now, that you need to get over and get past, to clear the way. So the next card you have here, Aries, you have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is a card to me that symbolizes being trapped in an emotional prison, or it could symbolize being trapped in a situation, or both. And there's unknown factors and unknown forces here, or secrets being kept from you, one or the other, because the woman is blindfolded in this picture. I do feel you're not the first sign that has gotten this. I think Pisces may have gotten it too. I get like some dust cloud, again with the word dust, sorry about that, but it did come up again. I get like some dust cloud is about ready to roll out in front of you. And I feel that something's getting revealed to you. It doesn't necessarily mean it's earth-shattering, it's mind-blowing. It could be maybe you're at work and you're going to find something out about your boss or a coworker, or some changes that are going to take place to the place where you're working. It could be something like that. It doesn't have to be like this overblown, overwhelming like thing. But it's going to vary for each one of you because this is a general reading. I do get something's about ready to pop, like the lid's getting blown off of something. Something's getting revealed. There could have been somebody in your circles, it could be at work or like bosses, that I feel may have misappropriated funds. Maybe they were dodging taxes or doing income tax evasion, or they were skimming off the top, because I feel some of you, Aries, are going to find out there has been something shifty or shady that has gone on with finances around somebody around you that comes out into the open. And because I see, like, if you ever take a vacuum cleaner bag off and it's not sealed right, and the dust from the vacuum cleaner bag can go whoosh and like puff out, and that's what I'm seeing. So whatever this is, it's dust. It's not clear and clean. It's not like sunshine popping out or rainbows and flowers and butterflies popping out of this bag. It's dust. So to me, it's like dirty. It's dirty air. So something comes out, and it's soon. For many of you, I do feel this is going to get revealed to you in April. For some of you, it may not transpire until May, possibly June, but I really feel more like it's going to happen for most of you towards the end of April or the beginning of May. Hold your ground. Hold your ground and stay steady. Try not to get yourself wigged out and freaked out, especially if anybody comes to question you about anything, your knowledge about something. It's not that somebody's accusing you, not necessarily. Just because you get questioned about something, it could be that they're just trying to ferret out what to get information, like what do employees know, or what, if it's in your family and it's a family member to you, like what did the family members know? It's that kind of energy. So stand your ground, stay calm. If you get questioned, now not all of you will, but I mean, this is like something that gives you pause, makes you step back and think, makes you reevaluate some things that have gone on or been going on, or things that you've witnessed that didn't really make sense to you, that you were like, why is that happening? Or that's a weird occurrence, but you blew it off because you're busy and you have many things to do. But you may have noticed like weird things along the way in the past year and a half that now maybe some of this will make sense to you about what's coming out. I do see some of you getting involved in a program to help you out. This could be helping you out of bankruptcy. It could be helping you out of like a self-help group where people gather together and they talk about their issues to try to clear things out. I do see some of you Aries getting involved in some kind of group, and this is group to help you in whatever it is. Maybe it's a debt relief program, or it's like a therapist group about overspending. Like maybe you have a problem with spending, or your finances have gotten out of control. It could be anything like that. But I see some of you getting involved in some kind of group to help you. The next card you have here in this reading today, Aries, for April 2016, you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes money. See, it's coming up here now. This could be you giving charitably and freely and happily to others. It could also be you receiving money from banks, loans, financial institutions, disability checks, insurance payouts, anything. It could be those kind of things coming at you, grants, anything like that. But it could be coming from you to others. I mean, you could be giving it to others. I hear you're really starting to learn a lot of things now, and a lot of things are coming out into the open, out of the woods, kind of, so to speak. That's what they're showing me. And I feel that you're going to be making some kind of decisions about whether you want to stay where you are or jump ship, because I'm getting that sense like, I don't know that I'm going to stay here anymore. That could be your living situation, if you're living with family and this is some family upset that's come out, or it could be at a place of employment where you work, which is what I feel like is more likely, that you're going to be like, wow, I don't know. This is making me feel squirrely. I don't know that I want to stick with this. I feel like I want to get out of this situation. It could also be if you're involved in an investment group. Maybe you're involved in an investment group and something comes out like some shady business dealings or some shady investing was going on and you're like, wow, I want to get out of this group. Or you could be involved in some kind of, with some kind of company that did, like I said earlier, weird or unsavory practices involving financial dealings, what they were investing in, what they were hiding, what were they doing with it, schemes of sorts. So I see some of you are like, yikes, I don't think I'm going to stay here anymore. I feel like I need to get out of here. It's not that I feel that you have to. I feel the option is still there for you to stay and continue doing whatever you're doing. I just see you going, I don't think I want to stay here. Now, that could also be, let's say you're living at a place that it could be you wanting to get out of someplace you're living. It could, meaning not connected to other people. Maybe you don't like something that's going on in your neighborhood. Maybe the quality of water is really bad in your town or neighborhood. Or, they found out that a lot of people in your area are getting cancer in your town from some landfill that was nearby, and you may feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get that. I need to move out of here. It could be that kind of sensation. It could be that you're finding out something that has nothing to do with you as directly as if it was family or your place of work. It could be like something to do with your town or locale or your landlord, the home you live in, something, because I keep getting this feeling, it doesn't matter how I slice it, it keeps coming up like, I don't think I want to stay here. I think I want to get out of here, or I don't feel like I want to do this anymore. And I get this feeling in you that you're like an urgent and kind of anxiety feeling. Like, I think I need to make some kind of move, or you're going to start thinking about it. That's what's coming up with Six of Pentacles, which may make no sense, but I always repeat whatever my guides say. So you may think, why is she talking about that with Six of Pentacles? It's because I repeat what my guides tell me. So sometimes it doesn't always go with what the card is sitting here. So I just tell you what I get. Okay, you got another money card here. Hey, another thing about finances, Aries. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes to me financial abundance coming to you through new skills you're learning, right? It could be learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new business, starting a new job even. It is also often called the card of the apprentice. I feel that some kind of judgment is going to come down hard and fast and nobody likes it. That's what I hear. So whatever comes down about things going on around you, a lot of people aren't going to like it. It's not like you're going to be the only one going, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? There's other people doing it too. It's not just you. I do feel that you're sick and tired of being on the back burner. I do see you pushing forward. You want to be on the forefront of change. I feel that you want to be either a boss, a leader, more recognized, more up front, not in the back. So I do hear that some of you that are working, Aries, are going to feel like you want to leave where you're working for another job if there's no hope of promotion there or advancement. Because I see you like, I'm wasting my time, or I'm just spinning my wheels, or I don't feel like I'm motivated. I'm not getting ahead as much as I want. I want to make more money. I want to have more recognition. I want to have more stability. I want to have more power. When I say stability, I mean financial stability and abundance in that regard. So this is what's coming up with the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel you may feel, some of you, in the month of May, that it's a little trying, because I feel like you're either putting out resumes, going on interviews, or putting yourself out there more. Maybe you're on YouTube and you're going to start putting on more things on YouTube. Maybe you're an actor or actress and you're going to start going or musician or dancer, and you're going to start going on more auditions or putting yourself out there more, because I get whatever it is you're doing, you're putting yourself out there more in the month of May, which I feel, and for most of you, because I know not all of you work, some of you are retired, so this isn't going to make sense to you. I feel that you are going to feel some trepidation, little anxiety maybe, over that you have to start putting out these resumes, start going to these auditions, start putting yourself out there and taking more risks, or trying to get something else going for yourself, or even taking a stretch or a leap with a business you own or a business you want to start. That all is circling around this energy of the Eight of Pentacles. But I'm going to tell you what, for most of you, I feel that's going to really go down in May. I don't really feel like that, what I just described, is going to happen for you in April, although the seeds are planted and are germinating, and the things that are going to cause you to want to do it come out in April, I feel, for most of you. Now, as I've said before, if these messages do not make sense to you, please watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because if these messages are not making sense to you, your messages could be coming to you in your rising sign or moon sign. I get emails and comments about it all the time where people finally go, oh, let me check it out. And then they write me and say, oh my gosh, everything on my rising sign made sense to me when my sun sign did not. So please keep that in mind. And as I said, these are general readings. So you just might be like, I don't know what she's talking about, but it's the messages my guides are giving me from these cards. So the next card you have in your reading, Aries, for April 2016 is the Page of Pentacles. Another pentacle here. So you had 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Now, Page of Pentacles to me is a card that would symbolize a person in your life. I know a lot of readers don't read it that way. Some people feel this means bringing a message, which pages do often bring messages. But often for me, they are people in your life. And the Page of Pentacles would be an earth sign person, either being a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This Page of Pentacles could be a child to you, or pages can often be adults, and pages are either male or female. I feel that somebody's kind of like, I don't want to say lurking around you. I'm going to say it that way, but that's not really the right word. But I feel, let's put it this way, somebody is going to want to come talk to you about some things that are going on. And I feel that that person is the Page of Pentacles. If this is a child to you, I feel that they're going to tell you there's too much disruption in what's going on in the household or in the area or with them personally, and they want to move. So this could be your child, and maybe they're having trouble at school. And they're like, I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to go to that school anymore. Or first, actually, I feel if they live with you, they're going to say there's too much disruption happening in the home. And they don't like living there anymore, or there's something upsetting them about disruption in the home. I feel that first. That's the thing, the message that's coming to me first. If this is a child or a lover or a loved one that lives with you, I feel they're going to say they can't deal with it anymore and they want to move out. So this could be, you know, like maybe one of your siblings is living with you for a while to get assistance. Maybe this is one of your children and they don't like things that are going on in the home, or they feel old enough and ready to move out and move on and go on. Whatever it is, I feel that first and foremost, this is somebody that's living in your house with you, regardless of who they are, that feel like they can't deal with something anymore. I'm not saying it's your fault. Maybe it's something going on in their life they feel like they can't deal with anymore. But I feel that they're going to talk to you about moving or wanting to move. It doesn't mean they're going to try to make you move. Maybe they are moving out. It can be that. I feel that they've had trouble circling around them, and I feel that there's been too much money going in and out of their hands. Like, you know, I don't know why. I don't know if they're spending a lot of money or their expenses are just ridiculously high. I'm not sure of the reason. I just get they've had a lot of money, like money flowing from them, comes to them, but it flows from them. But I get too much going out, too much money going out of their hands. If this person is a sibling to you, you may be experiencing sibling rivalry getting out of hand and some arguments ensuing due to sibling rivalry. Also comes up here from this card. You could be experiencing like jealousy, accusations flying. So this feels more like a sibling to me for you, or a child. It's either one. So if it's the child, I feel the child can't deal with something anymore and wants to move or move out. Or it's a sibling that you've been helping out, or lover and loved one. It could be somebody like a romantic relationship, but it feels more like family to me, that can't deal with something and has too much financial issues flowing from them, money flowing from them, and they need to move out. Or thirdly, it's sibling rivalry and jealousy and arguments that are happening between you and this Page of Pentacles that feels like I'm getting the word sibling. So that's what happens when the people cards come up, Aries. Sometimes it makes it really confusing in a general reading to pinpoint. It's not going to be the same person for all of you, obviously. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe. That way when I post my monthly Psychic Tarot readings and my mid-month Psychic Tarot updates and any other videos that may come from me on YouTube, you will be sure to get notified. I'd also like to remind you, if you would like to follow me on Facebook at The Lucky Mermaid LLC, you will see that I post predictions there. I draw cards a few times a week. I post teachings from notable spiritual and metaphysical people on there. Sometimes there's videos. So please be sure to go to that page. Please click like. I'd appreciate that. And check it out. Also follow me on Twitter. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading, Aries, where I look into the crystal for you for April 2016 and give you messages from my spirit guides as I continue on after I stop recording this YouTube video, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the description box in the Show More section below this video, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for April 2016's crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu, going to page 5, and there you will see all the signs listed there. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video for the April 2016 crystal readings on Vimeo. I'd like to remind everybody, if you have any issues that you need troubleshooting with any of the videos I've put on Vimeo, please be sure to contact support@vimeo.com. They have all the access to your purchases, your personal records and information. I have no access to any of that, and therefore I am unable to troubleshoot any issues for you. So please be sure to email them and they will look into it and help you out. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for purchasing all the videos, because you're doing that enables me to continue to do the free readings here on YouTube. So I do appreciate your support there. It is helping for me to continue to do it, and I appreciate your positive feedback because I've gotten quite a lot of positive feedback about the videos. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful and amazing month of April, Aries, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.